All right, hello. Oh, crap. Oh, whoops.
They haven't heard you at all.
Oh, no.
Actually, no, they heard you say, oh crap, because it was working. My fault.
Oh.
Welcome to the most wholesome show on the internet.
So here's what just happened. I just had a really bad week, and at the same time, we got a Go XLR, which is honestly awesome and solves so many of my audio problems. But you do know how to use it, and it wasn't a good week for me to learn how to use it. So you know, it's been yeah. But anyhow, we're here. It's Animal Crossing time, and we're on my beautiful island, which I do very much enjoy sitting on. But we're not gonna go to just my island. We're here to see some autumn. We're here to get hecked up on autumn. I'm very excited. So we've got Cameron here.
Hello.
Who's here to hang out, and we today we are visiting the incredible and excellent peak fall aesthetic islands of Maddie and TQ.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oversell it.
Yeah, please don't oversell it.
I'm extremely excited. I love fall, and I totally wish that I could wear scarves in this game.
Oh yeah, me too.
Right.
If we can have wings, why can't we have
Oh,
scarves?
yeah.
There's one outfit I have found so far that has a scarf on it.
That's true. There is a denim like overshirt and dress that has a scarf attached.
Yeah, but it's only one outfit, right?
I misclicked on the Dodo Airlines screen, and now I have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game.
I'm on my other Switch, so I have to get back to my island so that I can fly to Maddie's island.
Oh no. Did you put a Dodo code in our chat here, Maddie?
She has?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sakes. I just said not.
Everything's going so well.
Yeah,
I'm doing great.
I've definitely spent a lot of time decorating my island for fall. More time than I thought I would.
I feel like that's just how it is. Like you end up spending more time than you allot yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Crossing pretty much regularly. I mean, that's for me myself.
Mm.
It is a very easy to play game, right? Like it's very playable.
Mm-hmm.
And I do understand why they limit. I'm pretty sure I know why. Oh, hold on. I just gotta hide my. There you go. That's the easiest way of doing it. The stream sees nothing. But I do feel like that Animal Crossing does try to get you to pace yourself. That's why they're like, no, you can't just build everything immediately, right?
Yeah, that's what the game wants you to do.
Well, now that Rossetti's gone, it's kind of the Wild West, you know?
You missed the conversation, Kathleen, because you were unable to hear us, but I was saying how the current island that I'm bringing you to, I started on September 29th.
Holy crap.
So it's not perfect yet, but I'll get there.
Oh my god. So are you so Maddie, do you find yourself more of a spooky person or like a wholesome autumn person? What's your like thing you're going for?
Maddie?
Uh-oh.
Maddie's a ghost.
Uh-oh.
A ghost.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Internet? Oh, her
I think
internet
that-
might have gone out.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah. I just got kicked from her island.
Her internet might have died.
Oh
Poopsicles.
no. Wow, this stream is deeply cursed.
You know what?
no.
We did title it Go Big or Gourd Home, so we kind of asked for this.
That's true.
Perhaps it is time to gourd home.
I'm gonna shoot her a text. Because I was like, I'll message her in Discord, and then I was like, no, that's dumb.
That's okay. We'll get some rips in chat and some Fs
Yeah.
or some salutes,
Mhm.
and we'll entertain ourselves while Kathleen texts Maddie.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
We might have to
Well-
go to your island first, TQ.
It's not done. It's not done, Kathleen. I needed the hour that you were gonna go to Maddie's.
How about this?
We can.
How about this? Let's look at my island.
Yeah, there
You
you
know,
go. Give me at
I've been-
least 10 minutes.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely no problem. And then in that 10 minutes, Maddie's internet might come back. So here's my island. I'm wholesome Halloween. I love like all of that peak white lady autumn stuff. Like that's me. I want scarves. I want warm drinks. I want to wear high boots. Not because I like deeply identify with that kind of thing. It's just that I find those clothes warm and comfortable, and I like being warm and comfortable. It's like, oh,
What a mood.
I can wear all the warmest and most comfortable things I own. Like there's nothing more comfortable than like a soft scarf.
Oh, fully agreed. It's what I live for,
Yeah.
right? Like sweater weather, please.
Mhm.
100% of the year. Abolish all summer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're a very hardcore person, Cameron, and all weather for you is sweater weather, which I like. I admire your determination and your inner strength.
And my deodorant.
You know, I've
my
never
gosh.
thought you've smelled in my life.
Thank you.
Can everyone
Thank
hear me
you for
right
saying
now?
this.
Hi, welcome back.
Maddie,
Hey.
hello.
Hello, I'm so sorry. I'm at my mom's, and I guess she doesn't have the strongest internet connection. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
That's
No
totally
worries.
fine.
Let's see if this works again. Hold on. I'm just opening my gates. Give me a
Excellent.
sec.
I'm killing time by showing off my island. This is so a few weeks ago now, I spent, I would say, like 4 days moving this bridge over 3 squares and completely re-landscaping the entire area so it would look identical, but it would be 3 squares over for symmetrical reasons. Because I have like this little zone here, and I wanted to have the same one on the other side of my town square, so I wanted to have a proper AFK waiting area.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
that's what. So yeah, that was incredibly. That took so long, and now I don't know what to put here. This is my island. All right.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really lovely.
Thank you. So
Okay, new Dota code.
So Cameron, this part is supposed to remind you of Cottonwood Park in Prince George, or at least some sort of idealized version of it.
Oh, wow. I've not thought of Cottonwood Island Park in a while, but it was actually quite pretty there.
It was gorgeous.
I remember going there in high school with friends with backpacks full of drinks,
Beverages and
Beverages.
herbs.
beverages,
Juice.
Wholesome beverages.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely
Full of-
juice.
Yeah, smoothies.
Yeah.
Occasionally, natural remedies.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Natural remedies.
And then one friend made a pipe bomb.
Oh no.
That's not wholesome.
That was less than natural remedy.
Oh, this one definitely came from a lab.
Memory all alone.
I hope. All right, I want to visit someone. Chat, you don't get to see the gameplay anymore. I guess I kind of went too soon. Hey, while we're
Cross your
traveling
fingers, folks.
to Maddie's Island, Cam, do we have any subs to read?
We do. Vegetable came back for the 4th month, saying "Spoopy time, fun time." So thank you very much. Your direct support of this stream via twitch.tuvalu makes all of this possible.
You know what, Cameron? I was just thinking, because I was watching the Tap Tap Concede that you were on with Nelson and Wheeler having their, like, contest. And
Yeah.
that's a really great episode of Tap Tap Concede. I loved your, like, game show host energy, right? Like, but like on, like, one of those super classy British game shows.
Ooh, that is a very nice thing to say to me. Thank you.
I don't... yeah, I was like, oh, that was so great. And your intro to the whole podcast was also, like, really good. So.
Oh, thank you. I am still intensely embarrassed that I missed the quote that I missed in Wheeler's bonus section.
Oh, that was so charming and funny, though.
Like, I don't know, did you, at UNBC, did you ever take a course with Lisa Dickinson?
I did take a course with Lisa Dickinson, actually.
If she knew that I missed a quote from The Tempest, I want to say that she would just kick through a wall and headbutt me. But no, she would just look at me and not be surprised. And I think that's...
I think that's worse. Oh my god.
Oh,
Not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Cameron, I'm sure if Lisa Dickinson was asked about my ability to recall Shakespeare, she would say, "Who?" So, so at least I feel like even if somebody would be disappointed in you, at least they care, right?
Yeah, fair enough. I'll take what I can get, really.
I'm such an optimist. Hello. Oh, you're dressed as a mummy.
Boo!
Ah.
Boo!
You asked if I was a spooky or autumnal person, and let me tell you,
Oh, it's time for spooks.
it's time for spooks and scares.
Oh my gosh, eek. All right, which way do I go first?
Oh gosh. Okay, so I think last time I was on stream, here, let me
Oh,
change into my normal get up.
I love your outfit.
Thank you. This little dress was a good find. Okay, so let's see. Since you've been here, everything's changed.
Perfect.
Sounds right.
Yep. So this whole front part of my island, we've definitely just completely redone. Or I have, I mean, singularly. So let's just walk around and see what's new.
I feel bad that I don't.
Also, I'm in the process. No, go ahead.
Oh, I was like, your island didn't have. It didn't have all of the villager houses right at the front before, did it?
No, they were a little bit more spread out over the first part, but for some reason they just all happened. Like when I was plotting them, they just kind of all seemed to fit in a little closer quarters. So here we are.
Oh, perfect. I like having a little village or a neighborhood.
Yeah, I like that a little bit. You know.
I love your. I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted. I haven't even let you get a word in edgewise, but I really also love your use of like hills to control like how you see the island and stuff like that when you come in.
Yeah, I really wanted to create a more like cozy vibe by kind of closing off sightlines a bit. And that was kind of the biggest renovation process, was like basically I raised everything to the ground and then built everything back up and sort of replotted everyone. And it took a while, but now I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Wow. That's incredible.
Thank you. Also, I'm in the process of swapping out all of my villagers.
Oh, my goodness.
What a mood.
Yeah, mostly for aesthetic purposes. Like
What a
for their out
mood!
exterior. Yeah. I figured someone would
You
relate
don't
to this.
work anymore. You don't work. You need to leave. Your house doesn't match. Get out.
Yeah.
I-
So
I was just thinking, wow, all of her villagers' houses really like match color-wise. That's so lucky.
it was not luck. It was a lot of work. And a lot of like tearful goodbyes. I actually felt kind of bad because I really did love all of my villagers, and
Oh.
I still have 2 left that need to get swapped out. But they're being stubborn and not giving me their photos, and that's been really hard to let go of them without their photos.
Right.
I hate that.
Yeah, so I'm kind of holding off for a few days. But anyway, let's walk around. Let me show you.
I really like the custom
new-
design
the new
code on that
spots.
hammock, by the way. That looks really good.
Thank you.
Oh, this path
if
is
you
so
want
cute.
it, I will. I've been debating on whether or not to change from the stone path to the path TM.
Oh yeah.
But I still can't bring myself to get rid of the stone path because it took me so long to lay down.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the river walk. This is a new spot.
Oh, ooh, I like what you've done with the. Hold on, I gotta go back and look.
Okay,
but I
sorry,
love what-
we're gonna go back.
I just really like what you've done with the custom design here to like just make this like sort of boardwalky area. This is so nice because it's like soft and organic, which you can't really do if you're using like the built-in paths or something like that.
You really can't. I feel like you need custom paths to create sort of softer edges and more organic lines. I've seen people utilize like the built-in like in-game paths really well, but I don't know. I felt like I couldn't do that. I didn't have the ingenuity. But yeah, this is my little river walk.
I
Sort of.
love it. I love how like broken up everything is, and the like little breaks where there's weeds growing in is so cute.
Thank you. I love the weeds in the fall. They're just so cute.
Oh.
Also, yeah, I really like the effect of kind of making everything look overgrown. I'm still going with the vibe that like this place is really old and like it's a new sort of community building on top of like an ancient like community that used to be here.
Very cool. Romans put
yeah,
up these
I'm kinda-
walls.
Something like that. But yeah, this is kind of all new. So let me show you my little bakery.
Oh, it looks like a witch's cottage in the woods almost, right? Like, there's or an old crumbled, like, because there's like a wall here and stuff. Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of the dealio. I was like, what? How can I make this look like it's been here for centuries? And yeah, I also I love the aesthetics of these little signs. I can't remember who makes them, but they're super talented.
They are very good.
Very good. Yeah. Also, this like, I think this is the birthday cake that you get on your birthday, and then this is the cake from Reese and Cyrus's event.
Oh.
The island.
I gotta-
You can transform them.
That
Yeah,
yes.
the layer wedding cake or the terrace.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is so good. Like, and God, they match the decor. Like,
I just
Yeah.
also absolutely love the weeds coming up through the boardwalk.
Thank you. I'm super happy with how that turned out. It really came together.
I like your bag of flour back here.
It's so cute, right?
I found the cutest coffee bean bag design
Ooh.
that has coffee beans that spill out, and I completely forgot to share it in
Ooh.
the chat, and I need to do that. Thank you for reminding
It's
me.
very good.
Ooh.
If we go up this way, oh yeah, if we walk here, this is Genji. He will eventually be replaced by Matilda, who is a snooty kangaroo. But
Oh,
I
you've
like his
already
little
got them
spot up
picked
here.
out for their houses.
Yeah, I've had to like actually like draw diagrams and stuff, like copy and paste like the exteriors of houses, and put them side by side in like their own image to like make sure that all the houses look good together.
Oh my gosh.
And Genji's has to go. I'm so sorry, Genji. I
It
love
doesn't-
you, but
I was gonna say it doesn't actually look that bad. The purple is maybe not ideal, or is it like the white that's breaking it for you?
I think it's the kind of house. Like
Oh.
I like the houses looking a little bit more rustic.
Right.
I think you'll see that. It's like a more cottagey vibe.
Oh. Good use of,
so
like-
like more
Sorry, I keep interrupting you, but I just want to say, like, your use of just like filling out just the here's like a natural like little bit of area here, and you know my island's not very squared off, but I'm just gonna like put something in there to sort of like even like visually soften the divisions between like, you know, water and ground is very good, right? It just feels very organic.
Well, thank you. That's like a huge compliment. That's kind of what I strive for on this island, is just sort of organic looking environments. Oh, this is Zell. He's new. Well, all of them are new, so let's just
All right.
get that out of the way. But yeah, he's what?
I just think it's like I just think it's so funny where it's like he's new because he's got I was like, gosh, his house looks really nice. So it's like, yes, brought here specifically for his home.
Was chosen specifically for this color scheme and exterior. So yes,
It's like buying large toys for children on Christmas, and they just like take the toy out and use the box, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Except like I did choose villagers who I also like enjoyed spending time with, like who I like their vibe.
Okay.
There were definitely some villagers who I ex-nayed because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to tolerate you.
Oh, which ones did you just say? I just can't. I won't.
Oh gosh, Timbra was one of them, and who else? Like Annalise. Like snooty villagers are hard for me to warm up to. I feel like Matilda, for some reason, like I'm okay with just because she's kind of badass and she's like got a cool color scheme, even though she is snooty. But the other ones I just couldn't tolerate. But I wanted at least one of them on my island. This is Zucker.
His house looks so perfect. Oh my god.
I know. He actually, I bought him on the Etsy villager black market.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's like you
That
can
goes
buy
on.
like fake. You can buy fake cards. You know the
Those.
Bebo cards. People
Oh.
make those.
Yeah,
make
Nintendo goes
those.
around and like takes DMCA's against like Etsy's that do it.
Yeah. But this girl, I don't know. Actually, I don't know if they're a girl or whatever. But they make
Zucker is canonically male, yeah.
right, Zucker. But the person who makes these cards,
Mm.
actually like they make these little like circle medallions almost, and they're just so cute. And they're like, I don't know, like $3 or $5 each. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. So I bought and paid for Zucker.
No shame.
No shame. I am shameless. But he has this little secret hideaway in the back of his house, which I
Oh.
really like.
Oh, it's like a little like chill out, like sit by the fire and like have your lunch kind of zone. That's so nice.
So it's just wanted him to have a little like hidey hole.
Mm-hmm. That's so cute. I like how
I like also you can
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I like how many like just small, intimate, teensy little areas there are on this island as well. Here's another nice one.
Oh, this is something, yeah, this is the last spot on this plot of land that I couldn't figure out what to do with, and I've always wanted to use this little wooden, I think it's like a puppet show,
Yeah,
but I just wanted to make a little puppet show theater.
that's so
I
cute.
think it does something. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the puppets move. This is a good color scheme.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the in like the black and the brown color scheme before. That looks fantastic.
I like that one. I do kind of wish I had the natural one. It's like the one with just like the wooden colors.
If you want to trade, I'll trade you.
Ooh, okay, let's do that actually. Where can we go? Oh, let's go up here. I mean down here. I don't know which way that's. Oh, hey look, there's this amazing arch that TQ so generously gifted me.
Aw.
It
But
works
this
really
is
well
the-
there.
Thank you. This is the
Wow.
new
The little
Door market.
berries are dangling in the wind.
They're
Are
so
they?
cute. That arch is amazing.
are amazing.
Wow.
I could not for the life of me get this DIY. It just would not happen. And I still haven't gotten it. So thank you, TQ, for
No
gifting that
problem.
so kindly.
I-
But I moved, so I moved to this marketplace.
right.
I wanted to
Yes.
expand it, make it bigger. It used to be over on the southwest quadrant
Mm-hmm.
of the beach, but I wanted to move it to the main beach just because I had this idea to expand, add on to it. This is generally what it looked like before, just over on the southwest corner.
This is. I love the how well the pathing works on like the land and the sand.
And in the sand, it's a very versatile path. This little boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
I also like how you can sort of put.
Gesundheit.
Isn't it?
Thank you.
But this is the newest addition. Is this little antiques stall?
Oh man,
Yeah, I'm really happy with this little area. I'm
this
just
looks
super.
fantastic.
Just love clutter. I love organized clutter.
What a mood, right? Like you're just like, can I just
Yeah.
have stuff everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I just like wanted it to look like lovingly curated. My little backstory is that Nan, who now lives behind it, is the one who takes care of the marketplace.
Oh. Oh, and there you go.
Nan is another. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is my entranceway. Ta-da!
Oh, so Nan has a good house. I was
Oh,
villager
yeah.
hunting, and I got her, and I was like, I should get Nan, and I was like, a normal villager just left. You will be annoyed if you bring in another normal villager, right?
Yeah, the normal villagers are. I don't know. You have to really love them in order to, tolerate them. Like they have to be your favorite, because otherwise they're just so nice, and you're like, why are you so nice?
They're kind of like mom friends, right?
Sits in my
Yeah.
entire village of normals.
I had 3 at one point, and I just thought, oh,
I love
that's
them.
enough.
I love
They're
them.
beautiful and sweet and cute. They're very nice. This is my favorite colorway of all of the spooky stuff. Is
Really?
the
The
green,
green?
and the
Oh.
white. Yeah,
I
I
love
love
it.
the green.
It looks very spooky. Also, the
Thank
the
you.
weather on your island is perfect today.
It is. Actually, maybe I should update my dream address, because I did update it the other day to like this gorgeous orange sunset, but I do kind of like this cloudy gray as well.
The gray is
Mhm.
very good.
Eventually, this table will become that what's that carriage
Yes.
that you don't get until Halloween. I'm not a time traveler, so I didn't like hop around and grab stuff. I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. I never have, and like for the 6 years that I've been playing Animal Crossing, I just can't bring myself to do it.
It's valid.
And it's silly, but yeah,
no.
that's eventually going to be the carriage.
I totally
It's valid.
understand you. I had to do some time traveling just because I needed to set my island back for I needed to like move a villager in because I was going right. I was gonna have a villager move out, but the day that I would have been able to go villager hunting, my dad was gonna be in town, and I was like, I won't have time. So I time
And you
traveled.
need to
so I could
Yeah.
do the villager hunting, and then I had to move my island back for like a thing I was doing. And I just felt like I felt bad. I was like, maybe I should have left it to fate.
Aw. But that's okay. I mean, like, the thing is, it's not permanent. You can always get rid of villagers and, like, let them go.
That's true.
You can just, like, try them out for a while and see what happens. You know, you might like them, and you never know. Oh, I wanted to show you a couple of other new things as well. Oh yeah, that's Bon Bon behind you.
Oh, I like how your rocks are just also dispersed throughout your island.
This has been such a pain. Those rocks don't spawn where you want them to, ever.
No.
And that one finally spawned in a place where I was like, this is fine. I'm okay with this. But I've been definitely... I think I broke 2 rocks this morning before you got here, because I was just like, why? Why are you in the middle of my path? Stop it.
Interesting. How...
But over here, I plotted villagers on the beaches, but further apart, and I'm really happy with how they turned out.
Oh.
This is Dobie.
Oh, Dobie.
And
I love Dobie.
Dobie's the cranky darling, I think, of New Horizons.
Mm-hmm.
I think it used to be Chief. Chief in New Leaf was like the darling, and I feel like Dobie has like definitely
Surpassed him.
taken over. Yeah. You'll understand why, because he's the most darling, grumpy old man.
Oh, he looks like an old dog. He looks like he's a 14-year-old dog.
I mean, he's got the interior of a professor.
Oh wow, I love him already.
Right? How can you not love this, like, cranky old Professor Wolf? I'm in love with him.
I think I've had him teach courses.
I love him.
You know, he
That's
comes in
definitely
for
the
one
mood.
course per term. He asks
Mhm.
for the like first or second years.
But I'm really happy with how his little area turned out. I'm just so pleased.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he gets this little dock here as well,
Oh.
which I never know what to do with, so I just kind of always end up putting, I don't know, a picnic blanket down and being like, yeah, that's decorating.
It's more decorated than my dock is. My goodness. So many bamboo lamps. Holy moly. They
Very
look
many.
great.
Thank you. I always have to beg Andrew for more of the bamboo pieces and stuff because I never got any. So I'm like, Andrew, do you have any bamboo I can have?
Do you know how to guarantee? You don't get a lot, but you can guarantee if you buy turnips from Daisy May on your island, she'll send you 3 bamboo shoots as a thank you in the mail.
That's true. I always forget that. Let's
That's
go around the back and then...
That's my hot
Right.
Animal Crossing tip for the day.
Hot tip. Thank you.
Well,
What was I gonna say? Let's go around the back and then I'll show you the other end of the
wait.
beach where I put Deirdre.
Oh
What?
god, I just want to like this whole like little forest area is really good. It's a really nice blend between open but also feels like a forest, and with the flowers and stuff like that. God, very nice. How much
you.
work was this?
A lot. It was a lot of work.
Ah,
I feel like you've seen most of this before, but I did kind of spookify like the entryways of like places, like this guy right here.
ooh, I
Got an
like
arch
how
now.
many arches you've used. They're fantastic.
Love arches. I want to put them everywhere. It makes the outside look kind of like an abandoned inside.
Yeah. Oh, the whole
It's like a door
library.
used to be here.
Yeah, this is. I do remember this from last time, but it still looks fantastic. Also, I really like
you.
how you've updated all your flowers for fall.
Yeah, well, this is this color scheme going forward. I think I'm gonna keep it. I really love the color scheme. I used to do a black and red theme, and I just kind of got really tired of it, so I'm just really happy with it. Oh, Flick's here. What was I gonna do? Let's go through. Let's go up here because this is nice and spooky. You've seen it all before, but oh, let me show you my new pumpkin patch up here.
Yes.
I've got a mini one over here.
Oh, very nice. How was it finding pumpkin, like finding space for a pumpkin patch? Were you like, oh no, or you're like, finally?
I was like, I've been waiting for this moment since August.
My island is
So
ready.
my island and my body. So I had that one. I just put that one in as like a little extra because I wanted to grow a lot at one time. But I will show you my updated farm as well. We'll pass it. Oh, also I got a little marshmallow fire now, and that's the cutest thing ever.
Oh my god, I love this. Hold on.
Thank
Let
you.
me just, I just really like how natural this feels. This is fantastic. Just like there's a log, there's some weeds, there's some flowers. It just feels like this little like opening in the woods or something like that. Oh.
Yes. Oh yeah, and I just put that little picnic blanket over there down just the other day.
That looks fantastic as well. I like how it's sort of hidden behind the trees.
I like
right?
things to be like partially covered. I don't know why. I just don't like anything to have like be completely exposed. I mean, that might be annoying to some people, but I love the idea of having things partially concealed.
I'm the same way, and I'm trying to like go against the grain of what I normally do on this island that I'm working on, and it's really hard.
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do if I were gonna make an island that was like really like metropolis city.
Yeah, it's very hard.
I don't think much has changed over here, but
still
it does
looks
look really
really
good in the
good.
fall.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like an old bathhouse.
Oh, that's fantastic. I like how you've used like this natural part where like there's an outcropping of like stone or something like that. It's very nice.
Yeah. Thank you. I love utilizing like all that sort of backspace that you don't normally get to see. And then of course we have my witch hut. We've seen this, we love it. We stand. It's very Halloween appropriate, but it also is just a year-round thing for me.
It looks better in the fall though, I have to say, just with like the God. Ah!
Okay. Yeah, let's look in the. Over here's the campsite. I think we've seen this before as well. Nothing too new about it, but it looks great in the fall. I've been really pleased with how it looks.
What a good colorway on this, like what a good customization to choose on this,
What?
yeah, the laundry. That looks
Clothesline?
really good. Yes, clothesline, that's what it's
Thanks.
called.
I think
Ah.
I can't remember. I guess this like plaid is one that the Able sisters gives you. I'm pretty sure. Just a
Oh.
little-
Yeah.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
She questions herself as she says it.
My whole life. That's just me in general. Another archway. Classic.
It
I've
works though.
liked putting up these like butterfly models everywhere. Just like do you pass things, little butterflies now.
Oh, look at this. This looks, wow. Wow, what a pain in the ass this was. I think I said the exact same thing the last time I came here.
Yeah, it
And-
was a pain, but it turned out really good.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Anybody in
Appreciate it.
chat is looking at this who does Animal Crossing terraforming is just like, oh my god.
Honestly, makes me kind of want to throw up thinking about it.
No, terraforming is like my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Because every time I start terraforming, I'm like, I'm gonna ruin this, aren't I? I've ruined it. It's over. I've ruined it. But it
One wrong
usually turns
move.
out all right in the end. One wrong move, one slip up.
Yeah, and then you're like
curtains.
set back 12 moves in this stupid puzzle.
Yeah, it's the worst. Trying to get those smooth corners.
Ah!
Let's go down here. Let's see. Oh yeah, another spooky archway. Freaking love them. Wish it was Halloween all the time.
It's very like just
Can
the,
be perpetually.
just the way
mean-
you've got like the pumpkin stacks and then the trees around. It sort of makes the arch feel. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Feel very natural. It's not like I've just put an arch somewhere, because the rest of like
Oh,
the
yeah.
environment sort of goes around it.
Thanks. That's so cool. I'm glad it works out. Let's go up here. I want to show you the newest thing I got from Gulliver,
Oh, you got the henge.
which is Stonehenge.
So I got Stonehenge, and it's very hard to place.
It really is. I'm still not sure if this is where I want to leave it forever, but just wanted it to go with the rest of the sort of area of my island that's not developed as much, to make it look really natural, like it's an old ruin.
That looks really good. What I think is really good about how this is like you've got it's up close to the edge, so it's like hugging the wall, and you've got like the tree in front, and this other rock looks really good. Or actually, both the other rocks look really good to sort of like bring it into the landscape a bit.
Thank you.
And then the water behind it also like really helps sell the whole thing.
Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I'm glad it works.
Oh.
I kind of wish it was farther away from the beach, but that can't be helped.
Right. Oh god, without
But-
pushing everything back. I actually think it seems totally
No.
fine. I don't think it's too close
Oh,
to the beach.
good. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad it works. But I'm really happy with it.
This looks very good. Roshark in chat says, I just put my Stonehenge on a rock.
That's brilliant.
Then it's
Because
just,
it would look good. Because it would be on a rock.
yeah, it's already made of rocks.
But, I mean, those
Also-
outcroppings are the hardest to decorate anyway. So, like, yeah. Do it.
Also very tectonically stable, which I feel is good for a solar calendar.
Things you don't normally have to worry about in Animal Crossing, but agonize over anyway. Oh, and here is my pumpkin patch.
Oh my god, it looks so cute.
Yeah,
Just look at this approach.
yeah, you have to kind of walk up to it. It's true.
Oh, perfect. Oh, it's so good. I love how you've sort of broken up the stone fence with like the stakes and the other flowers and stuff like that. Oh, and then you've got like your little greenhouse part at the back. Oh, that's very good.
Mhm.
Oh,
And I got the silo in the right color. Love this color of the silo. It's my favorite.
I totally agree. It's my favorite too. This looks so just like I don't know, just it feels very rural. It feels like, you know, I'm wandering around on some sort of like island in the Hebrides or something like that.
I'm so glad. I'm just, yeah, I've agonized over these little tiny details, and it's nice to hear someone like appreciate them and, you know, acknowledge them.
The whole point of this stream is just like I feel like actually super technical Animal Crossing design chats.
True. Because it's like, you know, you want to release your dream address, you want it to be perfect, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I have not put out my dream address in public.
I literally like just released it. I haven't actually made any posts about it yet, but I will soon. It was also not like the finished DA. It's like a trial run DA just to see what people think. But I probably will update it again later. But this is like one of the outcroppings I couldn't really figure out what to do with. It was like the first one I slapped some furniture on, and I think I'm okay with it, but it's still not like my absolute favorite part of the island. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I like it. I feel like the way, because the stone off this, it's actually really lovely. There's these raised bits that sort of like enclose it a little bit, which is really nice. So I like what you've done with it. Like it feels like closed off and intimate, so it, like some sort of like spa sunbathing area works. I don't know what to put on a rock outcropping. You don't decorate them in real life because they get pounded by sand and spray, right? Like,
The other one on the other side of the island is my favorite. It's I have a little. I think I showed it to you the first time we streamed. Was the fishing market, but it's over on the other side of the island. But I think that's my favorite one because it feels practical.
yeah.
Like it would be there.
The only thing I've ever
oh
seen
yeah,
on a
and here-
route. Oh, sorry.
no, you finish your thought.
The only thing I've ever seen on a rock outcropping in real life that like live there permanently is like two battered plastic deck chairs. Right?
I feel like that is also like aesthetically pleasing to me in a sort of weird way. Like I would kind of dig that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Deirdre. She's another person that I've coveted.
Oh, she's many people's favorite. God, like look at this little outdoor reading zone you've given her. I love this pattern that you have for your picnic blanket. It's so good.
Thank you. It's like actually really what's the word I'm looking for? Like space effective. Like I don't think there's that many tiles to it, which makes it easy to have that, and then also have other patterns as well. Because I feel I'm always strapped for space in my customs.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this was a nice little compromise to having like a really elaborate picnic blanket.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it's 4 tiles, probably.
I think it's 4. 3. Wait, let me check. I can do that. Lol. It's 3.
It's 3. Amazing.
I know. Fringe is actually part of like the design.
Oh, okay.
Like, of one tile.
The
so
gra-
that I used to have one that had the fringe, the
as an extra fringe
tile. But that's just like no, I feel like it was a waste of a tile in a way.
Mm-hmm. The granny squares are also excellent.
Oh my god, I searched forever. Like I felt like I was on the internet for hours trying to find the perfect quilt, and finally came across it after like the 11th hour, and I was so happy. It works with like all the other colors. It was just such a find.
Oh my god, amazing. I'm gonna pop in and look at Deirdre's house because I don't think I've actually ever met her.
Wait till you see the inside. It is everything.
Oh, holy moly! No wonder everybody loves her. Does her house just have an arch in it?
Yeah.
She just like has the like all the mushroom stuff too.
Whoa, and she's sisterly?
Yeah, she's Uchi.
Oh. Oh, so she's chill and she has a great house?
Yep.
No wonder everyone
Deirdre's
loves her.
a whole vibe. She's a whole vibe. I do love her. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Also, I think I have to say goodbye to Ketchup, and I'm really sad about it, but
I did that and I wanted to cry.
I think I will shed a tear because I love Ketchup. But I think I'm gonna replace her with Bo. He has a log cabin. I think would just look so good right here.
Ooh.
Bo's amazing. I have him too.
Ketchup's house does like
had him on
suit
my
your
old
aesthetic
island.
though.
Unfortunately, sometimes you have to make those hard choices,
Yeah, for aesthetics. I guess that's like kind of everything new. Would wrap us up tidily if you're good with that.
Oh yeah.
This is Tybalt.
Who the heck is
Tybalt's very
Tybalt?
cute. He's a jock tiger.
Oh.
The Prince of Cats.
Wow.
But he's got such a nice house.
Ooh, hold on. I want to comment on something. You also have moved your mailbox out, away from your house.
That's recent. Yeah. I've always loved people's idea of that. Like, I've seen it executed so well, and it's got such a municipal vibe to it, and I just really wanted to try and implement that here myself. I'm trying to strike a balance between that sort of like old ruins, ancient sort of thing, and also like kind of in those little areas where it's kind of more updated, more like got more of a not a city vibe necessarily, but like a municipality vibe.
Yeah, people live here, right? Or animals live here, I suppose. So yeah. So
Yeah.
I like here's some furniture. Here's, and a lawnmower and garbage cans and just the kind of things that people would have beside their houses if they like lived out in the country. you know?
Yeah, you want to make it look like they actually, enjoy their spaces.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of my main goals of the rebuild is to make it look like they actually could, ostensibly have people over for tea and like enjoy their outdoor space and
Mm-hmm.
make it livable.
Yeah, there's stuff to do on the island for them too. Also, this is a very nice little like beach hangout zone with like a fire, and yeah, all of your space design is just incredible. I just want to steal all of these ideas.
Steal them all. Just credit me. You feel free to steal whatever you want. I mean, like, nothing new under the sun, right? Like, I take tons of inspiration from people online, like, tons of people on Tumblr. There's so many, like, cottage court Animal Crossing islands I've seen that are just, like, unreal. And so mine feels like it pales in comparison, but it is, like, just a indicator of, like, how you can take something and make it your own and make it unique.
So beautiful.
But all in all, I'm just really happy with the sort of updated teakwood. I think it's ready to be seen by the world.
Oh, I'm so excited. It is 11 a.m. on your island, and it's starting to rain. So I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Because we have to do a commercial, and I feel like the spitting rain is perfect for like come visit this fall island. That's my favorite Animal Crossing weather.
Yeah. Oh, foggy. Foggy's like kind of fast.
Fog is very strong.
Been
as
waiting for a good foggy day to update it.
Fog always
happen.
burns off really early in Animal Crossing. So I see fog, but I see it because my island's like on Hawaii time. So I see it at like 7 a.m., 6 and 7 a.m. in the morning.
That's such a good time of the day. Like, just as the sun's rising, it's like so good.
I think I have to accept that this is where the island will be if we're going to break now.
We are. Before we take off, do we have any subs or anything to thank, Cameron?
Yes, we have the Spanish Inquisition, who has come back for the 52nd month in a completely unexpected sub. I believe it's a joke that I'm expected to make
Yeah.
ironically. So thank you very much. Your direct support of this stream is very much appreciated. I say very much a lot. Too much.
Maybe not enough.
Oh, and Taradana has just subbed as well for the 13th contiguous month. Again, thank you.
Excellent. Well, we're gonna quickly just take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're heading to TQ's island. I'm very excited. So stick with us. We'll be back after these messages. Hello, we're back on Kathleen's Island Tour, and we've got a flight queued up for Candlewick right now.
Candlewick.
So, TQ, is this your
Good
second
name.
island?
Yeah, you might get stuck for a second.
Oh.
Because definitely not for no reason there's another person coming to the island. Pay no attention to this man behind the curtain.
Oh, I'm very excited.
just pay no attention. Give it 30 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries.
Yeah, technically this is my third island. I think Beej was the 3 PlayStation joke in the Loading Ready Run community at one point or something.
It was Paul, but yeah.
Paul? Yeah. I don't know. My chat just reminds me of it every single time I mention how many Switches I own. I have 3 Switches. One is for personal fun, which is my light, and then this is my second streamed island.
Wow.
And I actually specifically made this. You should be able to travel now. I specifically bought it as a community island.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
Hmm.
so the community has had a say in pretty much everything that happens on the island, where things are, who lives there. I have like a rewards thing where they can pick a flower to put in the community garden. So it's been started on the 29th of September, and I thought I had another week to finish it, but plans changed. So I was up until 3 a.m. last night trying to get it done, and I got a lot done. Not everything, but I got a lot done.
I'm very
So
I'm
this
very
is-
excited.
this is the QT's play Animal Crossing.
Pretty much, yeah. They helped pick the name. They helped pick the flag is temporary because I'm still designing it. And it is in no way close to like. There's definitely sections that aren't done, and you'll be able to tell versus what is done.
That's fine.
Cool.
I do want to point out, because Pharaohbender27 in chat pointed out, this isn't just TQ's island. This is the Grand Clampions Island.
That is true. It is one of the Grand Clampions Islands, and yep, that's true.
So Sibwow in chat is also one of your, oh my god.
Hi.
Oh, that's incredible.
Enjoy the entrance for 2 seconds while I wander and do nothing with the other Switch that I have.
Oh my god. I love that this is the TQ I'm used to seeing, so she's dressed as a ghost.
Yes.
I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out already.
I just realized the thing I was gonna do I can't do, so because I wasn't quick enough, but that's okay. So I brought my other Switch account over because I was going to dress it up in knight's armor and have it stand in the Adventurers Guild as a ghost knight, but I can't do it because I didn't plan correctly. That's okay. The thought was there. Anyway, welcome to Candlewick, Community Island.
Oh my god. I love all your like autumn leaf stamps and stuff like that. Those are great.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of this is community like given, like the suitcase, because you only get one, was community provided.
Oh my god, really? Wow.
Like everyone sort of had a touch in helping make it, especially with yesterday I was like, hey, I have 9 hours to finish this island, and everyone was like, okay, let's do this.
Oh no, I didn't mean to stress anyone out. Oh, the flick
No, it was
amazing.
It was really cute. We had a really good time, so
oh my god. Holy crap. So this is the pumpkin thing? This is the recipe you get from Jack on Halloween, right?
Yeah, so this is the I actually haven't seen Halloween. This was gifted to me. So I haven't seen Halloween. Because I wanted a giant pumpkin because one of my favorite Halloween movies is Halloween Town. And Halloween Town iconically has a giant pumpkin in the town center.
Right.
It was very important to me that we also had that. So someone delivered this to me and I turned it around so that it was a giant pumpkin rather than a carriage.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, all I can hear is like do 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 do.
Right. Yeah, so this is the most done area by far. It's very specifically laid out. Every lamp is in a specific position for a specific reason. You'll notice that there's candles because it's Candlewick. So there's going on.
A lovely nighttime island. Oh my god. It's so
I don't even
pretty.
know where to start, honestly.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's go back and just like I like looking at how things are like,
Yeah.
laid out and put together, and I really like how you have the high ground here, sort of what Meg and Maddie have also done, which is rather than just like funneling people straight down the center of your island, you're like, no, go this way, and then you go into this beautiful plaza.
That is true. Yeah, Sibo is one of my mods, and I spent 5 hours finding the correct island layout so that the rivers and the airport and the plaza were in the right spot.
What were you
It's a good
looking
map.
for? What?
So, yeah.
Okay, so you wanted the plaza away from the airport, right?
The plaza had to be in the exact the two important things were the plaza was in the exact location it is now from the airport, and both the rivers ended at the bottom of the map, the southern rivers.
Interesting.
Those were the two most important things for me, and I spent 5 hours resetting until I got the one I wanted.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Can I ask you? Okay, I totally understand why you would want the plaza away from the airport, because it lets you do much better things with your entranceway, right?
Yeah.
But why? But
So
why?
true.
Why did you want the airport to be, or the rivers to terminate at the bottom of the map?
So I like the idea of sort of it's not 100% necessary, but there was a symmetry to it, and because it's like an autumn Halloween island, I wanted it to kind of be sigil-esque so that the rivers both started in the general same area and then flowed down the island as if creating just this like a chaotic symmetry, if you will.
All right, I dig it. I understand why. Mushrooms, holy crap.
Yeah, so this is the mushroom forest,
Oh.
and it is the only place that the mushroom parasols grow on the island, and you will absolutely get stuck in here. There's like no way in heck you're ever going to get to a point where you don't get stuck.
That's fine. Some things are for
and-
looking, not for walking through.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it through there kinda, and there are little secrets, like there's a butterfly in there, and there's leaf piles, and
It looks so pretty. Oh, also, I really just like the, I know it's super simple, but I do like just ringing the edge of your plaza with the bushes, just to, keep it a little bit more, like, enclosed.
Yeah. And then let's do the semi-finished stuff. Let's
Sure.
do those first. So down here, this is the Able sisters, and the sort of city-esque area. This is the costume shop, which is kind of finished. It needs some more touches, but this is like you would go costume shopping.
Oh, this little
And
stall.
it'll be there for Halloween and enjoy its space, and
It's so cute. I like
Love
how
that idea.
you've got the brick, or not that you've got the brick paths as your main path, which is probably my favorite looking path. But then you have the stone offset, and it's sort of like here. It's like that's your like highlight area, and I really like the custom design you put around on the outside just to give it a bit of lift, like a bit more.
thanks. Yeah, I made that a while ago, but it was originally to pick the pumpkin up. I wanted the pumpkin at the center to be up a level, and then I realized that if I did it on the other highlighted spots, it would kind of bring a nice connection between the two.
Okay. Oh, so this is a custom design that you've made just to
Yeah.
Oh, it looks excellent. Like it's just really simple and clean, which
you.
it's just like it defines the edge a little better.
Yeah. And then over the bridge is another little mushroom forest, which is pretty much done, honestly. I wanted this area to be very simple, and I'll probably like add some more mushrooms in, and I don't have those ducks. I want to put some ducks around here, but I don't have them. The decoy duck. The beach is not done. This is going to be the spooky storytelling section.
Ooh.
Hence the book and the fire.
So the mushroom stuff is normally an autumn thing, right?
Yeah, so mushrooms, I have them because my Switch Lite is on the southern hemisphere. So I have those
Oh.
recipes from that Switch. It took 3 Switches to get this island together.
Dang.
And then the graveyard, which is one of my favorite places
I really
by,
okay. One,
by far.
love the fence treatment here of just like because it's not it sort of like makes a nice entryway to it rather than just having
Thank
some
you.
fence that starts. Oh, that's very clean. And oh, let's see. It's just this is just really simple.
Yeah, I'm going against everything I know on this island. I am literally trying to be as simple and clean as possible in a lot of different ways where I don't understand how that works. Like I put the windflowers in here because they're like poppies. So that's why they're in here. The ground has custom blank designs so the poppies don't spread. They are
Oh,
where they
wow.
are.
Oh,
And if you haven't seen inside Lucky's house, because he watches the graveyard, I would 100% go inside Lucky's house.
oh,
He's our
That's so
graveyard
smart.
keeper. Yeah, he's my graveyard keeper.
This wasn't always a house. At first, it was a mausoleum, and then he just moved in one day.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he's so sweet that
I love him.
Yeah.
I live here with my bug friends. Takes on a slightly different connotation though when it comes from Lucky.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Let's see.
Yeah.
I also really like the use of the statue here because looks sort of hidden behind the trees. It's just like yes, here's a particularly involved memorial. Oh.
Yeah.
So good.
It's also real, so it pains me to have to put it there, but it looks so pretty, but I don't have it in my museum, and I chose this over that.
That's so funny.
Hopefully you'll be able to get a second one eventually.
Yeah. So eventually there'll be a little custom path here, but I just couldn't find one that I liked yet. And then I like to pretend that this is a more elegant campground. So there'd probably be like a bed in the campsite when it's put up. And then you specifically come here to pick pumpkins and do pumpkin carving. So this is my little pumpkin carving station.
Oh, that looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, very nice on the stools and just it's really simple and clean, but like just tells the story. Ooh, and I really like using the mushroom logs in the background to sort of fill out your like foresty area in a way that you couldn't with trees, right?
Yeah. The main goal was to make it look like you're not supposed to walk through that, like it is separating the two sections. So that worked out really well. And there's a little like if you come to this section of the island first, there's a little almost like Easter egg on the table in the magazine. Because that's a custom design.
Okay, hold on. Computer enhance.
Pants.
Hey, it says. Maze. What's the top word? It looks like. Hey maze.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Do you have a ladder?
I do.
Okay. So if you want to, this is unfinished, but if you climb up here.
I'm coming. Oh.
This is not 100% done, but the aesthetic is pretty close to what I wanted. I just wanted to leave it wild. I didn't want to do anything here specifically because when you do climb up again, this is the witch hut, which is not done, sadly. But, I tried.
I wouldn't feel so bad about it. Like, I mean, do you know where my island was after like less than a month? I don't even think I had 3 stars yet.
So this is the witch hut. and her cauldron's supposed to be back here. So just imagine that it's there.
I will.
And she does have like one room done. Like her foyer, the entrance room is kind of done.
I'll check
if you
it
do
out.
want to go in it, but
course.
yeah, it's. I want to do like, once Halloween is over, I want to turn that canonically into the potion shop, because my stream's entire theme is that it's a potion shop, because I'm an NPC and all of my community members are the adventurers in their lives.
Aw.
And sometimes you need someone that will help you along in your adventure. So my stream's goal is to be that sort of, health potion that you get once in a while. You had a hard day at work, you come hang out, the stream's your health potion. So I'm going to try to turn that into what I think the potion shop looks like on the inside as best as possible.
Oh my god.
I really like that, actually.
So sweet.
So wholesome.
I knew I should have tagged the stream wholesome. I see you also have done like the thing that Maddie did with her henge, which is just sort of nestle it in amongst some trees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I noticed that you were saying I couldn't find a path I liked, and I know Maddie was talking about not about the path. I use it because I'm like, it works really well for what I want, right? It's very versatile.
Right.
I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's perfect. Just like, no.
I can't get over, for me personally, because it always looks good in photos, but it doesn't look right to me when I'm actually playing. That's what it is for me. Like when I am taking a photo of the island, I'm like, oh, the path TM is perfect. But when I'm walking on it, I don't like it. So it's difficult for me to accept the two cohesively.
I always wonder what other people's islands look like in real life.
And let's see what else.
For me, like, I feel like it's very easy to it looks fantastic, but it's very hard to actually make it look like good for long stretches.
Yes, I think that's what it is too. Yeah, it definitely has fits in little places.
Yeah.
Let's do.
The problem is you just can't make any of the in-game paths like properly organic, which is just irritating,
it's
right?
very hard, yeah. We can do this. This is like semi-done, so the path is done, and then the community. This is the community garden.
Oh.
So we have cherry tomatoes, and I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I just thought it looked like it could grow in a garden.
It's kind of like a big artichoke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's an asparagus just coming up out of the ground.
Yeah. And sooner or later they'll make more things that look as cute as this lamp does to look like a plant. But for now,
I need to Google if asparagus and artichokes are like part of the same family.
Oh.
This is gonna bother me.
yeah, it's a dragon egg. We plant them in the ground. Exactly. Yeah, and then all the archway and the pumpkin stools and the pumpkin towers are all there.
So one of the things that this island has is an apple orchard, I've noticed.
Yes, that was one of the core design choices. This is Poppy's apple orchard, who is the red squirrel that's chilling outside of it.
I love Poppy.
The tent is decorated inside a little bit.
It's very clever to do a tent and then just leave it, right? To have a tent as like a decor item.
Yeah, you camp in the orchard, you pay Poppy, and you can pick as many apples as you want while you're here.
Amazing.
And yeah, it's just a cute little thing. I want to make a tent on my other island that is a adventuring tent that looks sort of like Indiana Jones lives there. And
what is the
Poppy's
native
house
fruit of this island, actually?
The native fruit is oranges, and everyone everyone, when I found it, went, well, it's not apples, TQ. And I went, okay, we're not doing this. It's been 5 hours, and it took 5 hours to find the layout. And they're like, you could restart until it's also apples. And I'm like, no, we're not doing it. I will tear the oranges out.
You can
It's
always
too bad
buy
Poppy's
more.
not. It's too bad Poppy's not in her house, because her house is very similar to Deirdre's in the way that it's all autumn themed.
Ooh.
But she's wandering around. And then this is my little my farm. So that's the Easter egg, is that we were advertising the hay maze.
Excellent. Ah, right. Okay. I'm going through. Maze. Maze. Wow, I've never seen this much hay fence before. This is incredible. Hey!
You
Now,
did it, and then yeah.
so did mushrooms grow in the ground? Like, do they need dirt to grow in?
No, this is just my mushroom garden.
Okay.
Mushrooms grow at the base of trees, near the end of mid to end November. But because I had an island with mushrooms on it, I just put them to make it look like a mushroom garden.
Ah, perfect. I was like,
And this is
I very much like having just like some pumpkins here as like another like bush treatment or something like that. That's very nice. I love. What a good idea.
Mm.
that's the cornfield.
So cute.
And this is the hayride, if you want to get on the hayride.
All right, let's get on the hayride. Oh my god, this is just like Maddox Farm.
And then you can take a photo, and you can actually line it up perfectly and zoom in a little bit to make it look like the wheels are actually like not half wheels.
Ooh, all right, hold on. Zoom in a bit. No, maybe.
And then turn the camera up.
Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Now sit back down. I'm not very good at using the camera in this game, as it turns out. Ah.
And then yeah, you can use it to pull the faces in, and you can take little hayride photos. It's very
It's very cute. How long did it... So, I assume that, you traded for, like, the right colorway of horse and stuff like that, or is this the one that came with the island?
I got really lucky. That's my island color.
It was meant to be! Perfect!
Yeah, I got very lucky. The other thing that you'll enjoy is if you do pop your camera to look up at the sky and just observe.
Another archway! Deeply unsettling bone archway.
So that's the Great Forest Spirit.
Oh.
Oh.
And if you walk around the farm and just, maybe just poke your camera up and down, and just, maybe just, keep an eye at what you're seeing.
Huh.
And maybe
Wait a
go through the corn.
The corn maze and do that? Or the
And
corn...
yeah, maybe.
No, the other way. Ah. Ooh. Okay, we've got our forest spirit. There's something back there behind your house, too, which is I'm having trouble seeing, but...
Mhm.
Oh, ghosts! That's very... What the hell? That's so effective. I don't like it.
Oh wow.
We'll walk through that as well.
Oh my
but-
god! How did you do the arms? We'll see it in a second. Holy crap.
Yeah. So let's go. Actually, you can go through the house. The house is pretty much done, and you can play your traditional game. There's no basement or attic, because I don't want that for the farmhouse. I want it to be small.
So this is a community island, right? So this is going to be, this is definitely a what is the of your community say if this is a kitchen or a shitter, right? Like,
Yeah. Well, when we made it, we were like, do we make it a kitchen or a shitter? Like, what do we do? And then chat and me decided like what
it's a bedroom.
we did.
Ah, of course, always unique. I like how simply this is decorated. Honestly, it's just like
I literally it is the hardest thing for me to do things simple. And this has been such a challenge because I'm like, it doesn't look done. And chat's like, it's done. TQ, it's done. And I'm like, okay, all right.
That's a mood.
But like it is done because you've got like the little details and like the wall hangings and like the little boots beside the bed is so cute and the alarm clock and everything. This is how a house looks in real life. Oh.
Looks like the perfect guest bedroom.
Mm-hmm. I want to stay in a cottage like this.
Mm-hmm. My this is canonically the ghost house. This is the ghost farmer, and this is the ghost house. The kitchen is not done. It needs a tiny little dining table. But for the most part, it's done. Like again, I want it to be simple. So it's got a couple pictures. It's got a cuckoo clock and a little grandpa hat on the wall and listen to music while you cook and
yeah, what more do you need?
My favorite room is the back room.
Ooh.
By far, because this whole house was like Hobbit inspired, and you can see that 100% in the back room.
Ooh. A couple people in chat saying they really like using the organ as a chimney as well.
Thank you.
Oh, look at how cute this room is. Oh, the little leaf stool, that looks so good.
This is my Bilbo Baggins room. This is I was writing a story about my life while drinking tea, and the windows are perfect for Hobbit aesthetic.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's so nice. Is the leaf stool one of the seasonal recipes?
Yes, it is an autumn seasonal recipe.
I'm not sure if I have that one or not, but it looks incredible. Oh, and the little piano bench there. I just really like how simple and peaceful this is. I mean, I realize it's got scattered papers all over the floor, but it like looks.
But that's the thing; it's still peaceful, even with this guy, right? Like you're just like someone that just spends a lot of time writing out their thoughts.
Mm-hmm. It's very nice. Ah. Oh, Michan or Megan says the leaf things are not available in the northern hemisphere yet, but soon. Okay. No wonder. All right.
And then if you want to
Heads up, Meg.
rotate to look at the front door, there is like a touch that I really enjoy, which is the skull hat, but hanging on the wall like a real skull, like a skull decoration.
Mm-hmm. That looks fantastic. Much better than it looks on.
I know, right? And then Cookie and Shep's photos on the wall.
You've already got 2 photos from villagers here?
I did a lot of time travel forward, so And Cookie has a really funny story, but I'll tell you about it when we get to her house. This is the shitter.
Ah. An outhouse. Yes. Perfect.
Sadly, I can't move the door when you're here, but normally the door would slide to let you actually shit.
Perfect.
Unnecessary.
Yeah.
It doesn't slide now because you don't want it to be you wouldn't want to be rude. No pooping while company is over.
Yeah. So this entire farm was specifically made so that on Halloween we're going to do a community day, and people are going to be able to come to the island and pretend they're eating popcorn and go through the hay maze and take photos on the hayride, and so it's very much like a real rural farm.
Oh, that's so great.
This is the museum.
Ooh.
Which again, I'm probably going to do some stuff here, but I don't know what yet. So it's blank for now. But I like this section. I'm pretty proud of this back corner.
I like how the museum's just sort of nestled in here, and I love the diagonal approach with the bridge.
Thanks.
And all of the okay, this is the other side of the campsite sort of zone. Oh. Very nice. It feels totally separated.
Thank you.
And I like your dig site back here.
Thank you.
I feel like people should be more concerned with the amount of like incredibly huge bones that keep like bubbling up to the surface of this island every day.
know. I know. Yeah, so this is Poppy. She's so cute.
She's very cute. Come here, Poppy. Oh no. What is wrong with my controller?
Something's weird with the game because I don't see you there and I'm not standing there anymore.
Oh
dear.
Okay, interesting. Looks like someone quietly left.
Oh, that's my fault. I forgot. That's so funny. I forgot about my other switch
Oh!
for the thing that I
it
was
went
trying to
sleep?
do.
Oh no.
It must have gone to sleep.
I thought I turned that setting off, but apparently I did not. It's okay.
It's
Yeah.
fine. We're
It
having
doesn't
this
take
is a chill day.
It doesn't take long to get it
Alright.
get going. You'll still
Goodbye.
be here.
Goodbye, other TQ.
Yeah, goodbye,
I-
living TQ.
I do love the kind of like the very passive aggressive somebody went.
Somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna say who.
Yeah, so Nooks, and the like market square where people can set up their stalls. Right now it's a apple cider stall.
Ooh, so cute. Of course, because you've got Poppy's apple farm. That's what people come to this island to do.
Exactly. And one of my main goals was to try to make things sideways. Because a lot of people always try to face stuff towards the camera.
Mm.
So I wanted it to feel like if you really were here, this is the way it would be facing.
Yeah, exactly. Cause yeah, and this is nice. Like it feels a little bit more like they work well as like a sort of like a way to close in the area, and you know with the tree and stuff like that, it feels pretty natural. So.
Yeah. And then this is I would say this is like 60% done village section. So Shep stuff is done. So the path you're going down right now is done. This is the coffee shop.
Oh, ooh, I like using the whole panels to sort of divide it off. Oh, and there's once again sideways, which honestly looks really good, right? To have that sideways.
I wanted that sideways for one particular reason. My community and I went back and forth on it, and then the deciding factor was we wanted to be able to see the villagers make coffee because they're very cute when they do it.
Ooh. I don't think I've ever encountered that.
It's so cute. They click the button, they pour coffee, and then they smell it and get all happy.
Oh, relatable.
Shep's house, if you haven't seen Shep's house, he's best boy. Oh my god, he is like the hipster of all hipsters, and his like character design is actually that he gets a little flirty with you the more he likes you.
Oh my. Ah, he's smug. I love smug animals. I have O'Hare on my island, and he also gets flirtier. And I'm like, this is weird.
I love it so much. Shep was my first campsite villager.
Really? So lucky.
And we kind of oopsed all dogs on this island.
Ooh.
Nice.
Which is just a theme we've kept going.
So cute. He's got a nice house too. I like how it's all very rustic, but also a shower because, you know.
Yeah, sometimes the shower goes away, sometimes the shower's there. I'm not sure where he puts it when he's done with it.
That's very strange.
Maybe it just like sinks into the ground.
Don't look
Like-
at that bird. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you. Go. No. Get out of here.
He looks perpetually surprised.
He's leaving. He should be Rattle, the doctor frog, but
Oh.
he refuses to leave.
Oh no.
We hate Jacob.
In this house, we hate
Yeah.
Jacob.
We hate Jacob. Because this is Jacob's house, which is supposed to be Rattle's house, which is a frog doctor, because this is supposed to be the doctor's office that someone rode their bike to and they're having their doctor's appointment.
Oh. that's so
But
cute.
no,
Jacob had to come along and ruin it.
he ruined it.
Poor Jacob.
This is Cookie's house. Once you see Cookie, you'll understand why everything is pink.
And then who's this good boy? Who's Wishbone? Oh, it's Bones.
It's Bones.
Close.
Do you guys remember Wishbone?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Greatest theme song.
So Bones has a very specific role on the island as well. But we'll get to it when
He's
we
not
get
the
to it.
doctor, though, eh?
He's not. This is Goldie's house. Again, another dog.
That is another dog.
Goldie's kind of like the sweet grandma of the island. That's Cookie.
Okay, so she's a peppy dog then.
Yes. And then this house, it looks aesthetically cool, but I don't want Ava. She's a chicken, and she can stay for however long she wants, but she'll go eventually. She doesn't have the right inside of her house either, so.
C'est la vie.
And then, Stitches is home. So Stitches is the Halloweeny. There's 3 villagers I picked specific for Halloween, other than Rattle, who I don't have.
Oh God! Look
Oh,
at
he's
his
making some.
house. Oh, he's a child. He's a little boy.
He's a literal stuffed animal, which I think is hilarious that the island is all dogs because, you know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're best friends, Cam. They're best friends.
I mean, he's called Stitches. He probably doesn't mind.
Yeah,
He
I
gets
don't
injured.
think he minds.
Give me candy. Yes. I think I have plenty of Halloween candy, but oh, he's so cute.
He's very cute.
Did you give him the mom's tissue box, or does he come with it?
No, his house is exactly the way it comes.
It's perfect. I'd never give him a single item of furniture.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
So this is Bones' house, and he's funny enough. He's actually in his wiki wants to be an adventurer, and because my community is based off of the idea of you live in an RPG and you are your adventurer, which I think is a joke on his name because Indiana Bones.
Oh.
Personally.
Oh yeah.
But if you go back here, you get access to the secret adventuring zone.
Ah, this is like Bones' secret lair. How do I get through here?
You'll figure it out.
There we are.
There you go.
The light that you put back there is very helpful.
Yeah. So this will be updated as time progresses, but it's supposed to be like books you found while adventuring. The keg is going to go on a table so that you can have your ale. And I was going to have my other Switch dressed up in this suit of armor standing in the corner because you can't put all 3 items on top of each other. So I was going to dress up my other Switch and have it standing in the corner, but I didn't have time to do it. So just pretend.
I think it looks amazing. I do love what a fun idea that he gets like a whole zone to, plot his next adventure in.
Yeah, so it'll progress. There's actually going to be secret back here too because you can hop. I don't want you to get stuck, but you can hop back here towards the back ledge. So I'll probably put like a couple pots back here because, Zelda pots break them, get rupees.
Right. I'm not going to follow you back there because...
Don't get stuck, yeah.
Sometimes, no matter what you're doing, you just get stuck.
Yeah, no, don't follow me back there, especially since it's not done. And then...
I want to see how you did this ghost up here.
Yeah, do it. You won't be able to use the ramp because it's not completed, sadly. This will be the community garden. This is the start of it. So we've got a couple flowers that people have chosen to add in. Someone, I won't name, the first community flower they said, they go, I want a blue rose. And I was like, I hate you because I actually have blue roses. I have yet to breed one.
Oh,
But luckily, another community member said, haha, and brought one.
I definitely was like, I want to breed everything myself. And then I was like, actually, do I? I don't care. This game's meant to be shared with friends. So then I gave up.
This is going to be the fortune telling section. So this right here is where all the fortune teller stuff is going to be. And back here, there's going to be a wishing well where this tree is. And there's going to be a bunch of custom stuff. I haven't gotten here yet. And Muffy is the person that is our fortune teller.
Yeah.
And if you look at Muffy's face, you understand why, because I'm pretty sure she's seen hell.
The dark spirits have spoken to her and she was not into hearing from them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's
She won-
perfectly goth, though.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that's someone who has looked to the stars to see their future,
Yeah.
and has realized the stars are only fire,
It's true.
and beyond the stars, darkness.
Mm-hmm.
She's come back from the brink.
And I just really like the sheep designs, but that's because I really like ram horns. So
The sheep are very cute, and in this game they can wear full outfits instead of just scarves, and it's so good.
so if we go down a level, it'll be easier to see the ghosts.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Down we go.
So this is supposed to be like we don't go here anymore, past this bridge. We don't go where white flowers grow.
Oh.
But for the sake of the seeing what things are, you can wander around, and there'll be more back here eventually, but
Oh, I love the big mushrooms things. Ugh.
so yeah, I shoved two fossils down in a hole to make it look like a beast from the below.
That's so clever. That's so clever about how you got it
Yeah.
to reach out. My God.
Because you can't see that when you're down on the bottom level, so
No, and yeah, so all you see, and you see these great like curving horns. It looks like it's rising up, right?
yeah.
Oh,
What good
oh, it's so simple. It's so simple. It's a robe, and just the top is black. Oh, it blends into the sky so well. That's and the gradient at the bottom makes it so it's not just like I'm a thing sitting here, right?
That's so clever.
Wow.
That it's
Yeah,
so
that-
subtle.
They're hidden all over the forest.
You ever see Wisp up here?
No, sadly not. But he has been in the graveyard on my other island, which I have pictures of.
That's just so clean and simple. I love it. What an elegant solution. Look at that little ghosty. He's peeking out.
You're having a good time.
Peekaboo.
Oh, so cute.
I know might be some spooky stuff on this island, but it's okay.
There's this comic online that's like, spooky stuff gets excited. Cute stuff gets excited. Spooky cute stuff, and it's just like a vibrating image of the person. Like,
Yeah.
that's me.
That's Vince McMahon falling over backwards.
I'm actually gonna go down right here.
I'm following you.
I think. Let me check my map real quick. Oh, there's one other spot that actually is done.
I'm following you.
And this was a community input once again, because we couldn't figure out what to do because I was not restarting the island again after 5 hours of searching. And the outcropping was in the wrong spot. So we're going to take the beach because it's simpler. I guess Crescent Moon Isle is also like a pretty cool thing, but you can't get to it for reasons that are very story-esque. But on the map, you can tell it's a crescent moon.
Yes, I did notice that it was a crescent moon. Oh, I do like having like the star pieces and the mum cushions there though.
It's a very magical place.
All right, there you are. Hi, Goldie.
So this is, because the outcropping was not in the correct space to do what we wanted, we came up with a different story.
Interesting.
So there's a lighthouse here, but the lighthouse was put in because ships didn't stop crashing into the island, so the lighthouse wasn't always there.
I love this. Like, I know you say the outcropping's not in the right place, but I really do like how high up, and it's like this little cozy zone out here. Because
Originally it was going to be it was supposed to be down low, and the doctor's office was supposed to be near the outcropping, and the outcropping was supposed to have bikes and a path on it. But I was not restarting the island because we drew out the entire island before we went looking for it. And I was not restarting it. So we pirated up and said that a pirate ship crashed here, and because ships kept crashing, we built the lighthouse so that it would stop. So there's like a treasure map on the ground and boots, and the treasure chest is haunted by a pirate princess.
I see her.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you can try to take it, but probably won't go over well.
No, she'll haunt your ass
Yeah.
for taking her swag.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. There's a lot still to do, but I'm pretty proud of like what I got done in the time frame that I gave myself, and hopefully by next weekend I'll have more done for the community to enjoy.
I'm blown away with how done it is. Like, oh my god. And it's such a wonderful idea to be like, all right, team, what do we want to do here? What's the goal here? Like, what do you think is going to be good? That's so fun. That's such a great project for everyone to feel like they're contributing to.
Yeah, the flag was really fun. We had like an art contest, so people submitted designs, but we had so many of the same design that we were like, well, this is what we're doing.
Right.
So I'm working on the flag right now.
That's amazing. Wait, actually, let me go look at your flag one more time.
Well, the flag is temporary.
The flag is temporary?
Because I haven't finished the flag yet.
But it's mushrooms
it's mushrooms right now. It will be a very intricate woven quilt with a candle on it.
Oh.
Okay. Because my community thinks my art skills are good and I don't, but so they've challenged me.
Most vexillologists usually tell, countries to keep it to like 1 or 2 stripes. But
I know, right?
What's the rule of thumb that like a flag should be something that a 6-year-old can and wants to draw?
Yeah. Well, my community says
that's
no.
insidious, Cameron.
It must be cozy chaos. If anything we do has to be chaotically cozy, that's the rule.
That's totally fair. Oh, it's TQ. I'm blown away by your whole community's creativity and how great this looks. And can I
They're
ask?
Very smart.
So this bench, is this your island's natural bench colorway?
Yes. Yeah.
Domed it out.
Yep.
I had to and I got helped by a very nice person in the Loading Ready Run Discord community. If you're looking for an Animal Crossing community to join, you can join TQ's, or you can join ours, or you can join both. But we both have very active communities in our Discord, and I traded to get these benches.
Always both.
Always both. All right. Well, I'm taking off because I've seen the island, and thank you so much for hosting me. I hope that everybody viewing got some good fall ideas, whether it's hay rides or different colors that you can customize your pumpkins to. All very good things. While we're in the air, do we have any subs or anything to read?
We do, in fact. Cuddlefish Man came back for the 45th month saying, chat, giving me these K-pop emotes after I give you all sub. Kevlar Giraffe returned for the 17th month saying, happy Friday. It is the greatest day of the week. Nomili has resubbed for the 21st month. Thank you very much. Sneehien. I'm very sorry for butchering your name. Resub for the 5th month saying, don't trust the mushrooms. Don't trust the corn.
Fair.
No, Superman 10 came back for the 51st month saying, oh, when are the mushrooms going to be added? Soon.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, in like half a month.
Dread Persephone resub for the 7th month. Thank you very much. And Snorri the Nosebiter returned for the 62nd month. 62 months. Time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Amazing. So TQ, Pharaohbender27 in chat said that you custom made that treasure map. Incredible.
Yeah, well, a lot of the designs that I make are my own because I just don't find ones that I like.
Do you have a creator code?
I do, but I don't have anything up on Candlewick yet because of the time spent decorating. Eventually I will, though. I actually just made a website for the community called potionshop.ca, and there's going to be a whole Animal Crossing section with all the information and stuff that we use and things like that. So I just haven't been able to do that yet. It'll probably happen early November.
All your creator codes. That's amazing. Ah, well, yes, I am excited to see that so I can steal many of your codes. I mean, decorate my island with many of your codes. I feel like idea stealing streams are you know, what would Animal Crossing be without the exchange and remixing of ideas? Right?
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
If I disagree, exactly. Like
I wouldn't be here, yeah.
exactly. I'd be very dishonest if I disagreed with that.
All right, thank you so much. After this, I do want to say before we go, Island Tour is going on a bit of a hiatus, just because we have some stuff we have a thing, Cameron and I need to do a thing next week at this time, and then Desert Bus is kicking off, and that's basically going to eat our entire November, but the stream will come back in December, probably once the next update is out and we can check out all sorts of lovely wintry islands and stuff like that. So
I'm so excited to totally tear down everything I've done and redo a bit for winter.
I know, right?
Same.
I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want my island to be covered in snow. Like, I moved away from snow because I hated snow in the winter because it made things feel gray.
Just time travel back to the beginning of fall, start over, and then when winter's over, go to summer or spring.
It's not a bad idea. Just always stay in November.
It is the Canadian way, right?
Yeah.
Snow flies, travel someplace else.
Yeah, snow flies, I say goodbye. Right?
Oh, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot, and they'll be so upset if I don't tell the story of Cookie. Real quick, the reason that we have Cookie on the island is because we were hunting for Dreamies, because originally, like, none of the dogs were going to be on the island. And we went to Mystery Islands, and Cookie showed up, and chat just starts screaming at me to take her. And they've come to call me, Grandpa, and they're like, Weepaw, can we have a dog? Please bring the puppy home. And they're just yelling this in chat, and I was like, fine, you can have the puppy. So that's how Cookie's on the island, and from now on, I just give out candy and let them have dogs. So the whole island is dogs because chat had to have this.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, that sounds like a blast. Like island, shopping, like going island hopping with chat there to help keep you company and
The minute I was like, it's supposed to be an autumn Halloween island and you want the pink dog, and they're like, we don't care. We want the puppy.
Oh, that's so funny. I mean, she's very cute.
She's honestly really cute, and she, canonically in our brains, she's dating Lucky, and it's just a very cute, like, goth, preppy relationship.
Like Skater Boy, Avril Lavigne vibes.
Sure, yeah.
Amazing. Well, it is 12 o'clock, so unfortunately it is time to call this stream to a close. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you back for more island tours in, just over a month. Oh, God, how is 2020 almost over now? What happened?
No, don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, that's true. Suddenly it's like March again. I would scream. Ooh, scared myself. All right, I'm gonna play some commercials on the way out. Thank you so much for your support through your Twitch subscriptions, through watching our commercials. That really helps the channel, and through your support of us at our Patreon. That's patreon.com patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. We do deeply appreciate all your support there. It allows us to keep the lights on and pay people and keep doing what we're doing. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Until next time, goodbye, everybody. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for carving out a good time.
Oh, wah wah. Bye.
I hope they I hope they can hear you on the going offline screen, but I'm pretty sure they can. So
I think they can.
oh, okay, good. All right. But now I'm gonna mute you guys so they can't hear us anymore. Goodbye, all.